Hey guys, with the release of Beta 0.9.5, I wanted to release a video showcasing something, and I thought that the best thing that I could showcase is the Roll20 character sheet that one of my amazing players has been working on. So I'm going to refer to this player as Narrina because that's the name that they use in one of my games that they play in, and they have been absolutely awesome. So big shout out to Narina for taking the third party Roll20 character sheet that was created a while ago and updating it constantly. And within 2 days of 0.9.5's release, Narina has updated the Roll20 character sheet to 0.9.5. So I'll just showcase some of the features. I have his actual character sheet up, so I'm not going to make any changes to it, but I'll try to showcase what I can. And then I have a blank one that I can actually click through and show you more stuff. So precision defense, area defense, he's changed those, and these all auto calculate based on your attributes. We got PDR, EDR, MDR. Those all also automatically are added depending on your armor choices. So as I go down, I can show you that. Some of the other basic features of the sheet, in case you haven't seen before: hit points, max, and temp, all clickable to toggle and edit them. Mana points, same thing, max and current. Stamina points as well. Uh, Quick look at the attributes while I'm up here at this top part of the page. You can click the boxes and it will assign your level of proficiency with those skills. And if you wanted to make a roll with this sheet, it's very cool the way that it works. You click the D20, it asks you if you have advantage. You can toggle that down to multiple levels of advantage or disadvantage if you wanted. And then if you needed to add any additional modifiers, you could do that here. And then submit, and it will make the roll. When I get down to the weapons, there's a couple other cool things in that area, so we'll just keep scrolling down. He has an exhaustion tracker here. Originally, the sheet had exhaustion boxes that you could fill in, but they didn't actually factor into the sheet at all. But the way that Narina has this set up now is each box checked on exhaustion will apply the appropriate penalty, -1 to your d20 rolls for each um, level of exhaustion that you have. So he added a fate roll because DC20 likes fate rolls, or at least it seems Dungeon Coach does. Um, I have become a big fan of them as well, so we can make fate roll right from there. Uh, he changed the initiative roll here so that it will work off of 0.9.5 being agility plus combat mastery plus the d20 roll. Let's see. The attack and save DC, those automatically scale with the character's level. I didn't point that out yet, but so up here you can toggle your level up and down, automatically changes your combat mastery. In Troubles in Otari, I do still have two spots open if anybody's interested, but the player characters just reached level 3. So as I come down further, we have the attack section. So, for example, he has a throwing dagger. There's this weapon properties toggle that he added, which I think is great because you can easily click on whatever the properties you have are. And when you roll for an attack, again, it asks advantage and then you get the same toggle as before. Is the target flanked? So really cool. If you say yes, it automatically adds the +2. Another chance to add any extra modifiers and then attack. Spells work kind of similarly. I will actually click this one on his sheet so that you can see. you would type in the name, like let's say Firebolt, and then the damage is 2, and the damage type is fire, and the base cost is 1 AP. And then properties, so you can change the range. So say it's 10 spaces. The duration is instant. It is versus precision defense, so you can have it be against a saving throw or a specific defense. You can add information about the spell here, and then when you roll it, it will go through the same kinds of things, advantage or so on. Is the target flanked? That would be for like a melee spell, and then any extra modifiers again. And then it will blurb out into the chat all the information that you need, which makes it very easy to run a spell with the way that Narrina has this set up. So we have guard weapons equipped. That's going to automatically add to your precision defense if you do, and this character is using a guard weapon. If you have a shield equipped, you can tell it what kind of shield, a light shield or a heavy shield. So I'll go ahead and show you this here. So if it's a light shield, here's the light shield properties. You can pick, you know, the same way that you would in the beta, 2 properties to add to the shield. And if you were to pick a heavy shield, you get to add, up to 4 if you take the 2 negative qualities properties, and then so you just do that, and it will automatically add that to your defense. So I don't want to change. I don't want to change his armor because he has light armor and he has it set like how his armor actually is, but he has the +1 precision, +1 area. And again, that's just by clicking this. There's the drop down here, and then this opens up where he can put in whatever the properties of his armor is. I can tell you that, if it was using heavy armor, it would then give the heavy armor properties, but I can show you that with the blank sheet that I have. He's also added ancestry traits where you can toggle on all of these things, and they will automatically add whatever the bonuses are to the requisite things. He's added monk stances where you can click on a monk stance if you have it, and it will automatically add its benefit. Blessed or graced from the bless spell will automatically roll those d4s or d6s, and baned or dreaded will automatically minus a d4 or d6. So very cool that he has these toggles built in. Let's see, what else can I show you about this? Everything else is pretty basic. So trades, you'd click add and then choose what the trade is, and then whatever your training is, and then whatever attribute it's based on, and then when you roll, it will calculate all of that. Of course, it's not going to let me change it until I put something in there. I got to get rid of it because this is his actual sheet. Custom trades. So this being a Pathfinder conversion, I wanted them to be able to have trades that weren't in DC 20 currently. So like he wanted arcane tinkering, kind of like magical tinkering in Pathfinder. So essentially, it's just a fillable field for the name of the trade rather than a drop down. What attribute is governing it, and I'm going to have to question him on why might for arcane tinkering. That doesn't seem right. Maybe he forgot to change that to whatever it should be. He probably wants intelligence anyway, I would think, yeah, because might was probably the default, and he probably didn't change it. So there's this whole area here for adding the different features. That is a bit long, and it does make the sheet stretch out, as you can see here. the sheet's not perfect, but I do have to say it's a lot better than when I first started running on Roll20 and I was just using a die roller. And I've seen other people, including Coach, running on Roll20. So I think if I could get these updates that Narrina has made into more people's hands, then playing on Roll20 would be a lot more of a viable option for the greater DC20 community. I'm not really sure what that's going to take to be able to do that. Um, I feel like that's probably more of a dungeon coach thing. So, Alan, if you want to coordinate with me and Narina to try to um, keep Roll20 sheets available out there for the public. I mean, I have no problem with it, and it's great for the community. So, yeah, reach out to me. I know I'm part of the content creators for DC20, so I'm sure you can get a hold of me if you want to, or just comment on this video, and I'll get in touch with you. So I'm going to end the video with another huge shout out. Thank you so much, Narina, for the character sheet and the work that you've put into it. You have definitely made Roll with Us DMs start playing dot games, DC20 games enhanced by the work that you've put in. And I really do hope that more people can benefit from your work. And until next time, keep rolling with us.